I think you're over exaggerating it. Oh, that is bad. You can stop that now.
Now, this is riding. He thinks this is so not fair. Guess who's in the market for an e-bike now? Yeah. Da 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 da. Beautiful day. I guess I should stop and wait. I think I will. You have anything to say?
It's not fair. I want one too. You're being mean to me.
All the above.
Actually, what this does is really helps us because sometimes when we go on a bike ride, you know, not saying I'm a better biker than DeAnna, but I would maybe a little stronger. And
he's definitely better on the hills. He's just being humble.
And so it made it, you know, not much fun for her because she was constantly trying to keep up or struggling on the hills. Now she can pedal, and if she gets tired, she can add a little power. And we can do a lot farther and more biking.
Let's just say it levels the playing field a little.
I think it more than levels. I'm not that good a shape. Maybe someday. So, we showed you the e-bike that DeAnna got, and I'll show you the part I like about it. And one of the reasons we got this one is it will fit where her other mountain bike did, and it isn't too heavy that we can't lift it in and out. Some of them are up over 60 pounds, but it's very manageable for us. And that was one of the important things with an e-bike for us. And it's taking the front wheel off isn't a major issue.
Which is one of the reasons why we wanted to make sure it had did not have hydraulic brakes, but had mechanical brakes.
Right. With the mechanical brakes, you don't have to worry about the pads coming out. With hydraulics, the pads can move and drain, and so you have to put little clips. It's just a little more maintenance and finesse, and so these are a little simpler to work with. Okay. Now, so the wheel fits like right where the other one used to fit. It's of a size that it will work. I can pretty much handle the weight myself. And especially if you take the battery off, that lessens it by like, I think 10 more pounds. Oops. And it doesn't have the quick release levers, but with a tool, it is pretty quick. It doesn't take much. And we're ready to go.
Okay, as Bill was talking to, some of our requirements about the e-bike that we were looking for was that the tire was easily removed, that it was light enough in weight to be able to be lifted in and out of our garage, mechanical brakes so that we could take off the front wheel. Price point was also a kind of a requirement. And also we were looking for something that had a battery that was easily taken off and on in order to be recharged, which this one does. And we were looking for something that had kind of a name brand to go with it, so we would be able to get mechanical work done on it. And the Aventon seemed to fit all of those bills. So we were extremely excited when we found this one. And another great thing about this one that was not on our list of requirements was the throttle, which pushes it into the Class 2 versus Class 1. And in a lot of old green belts and bike paths, you'll notice that it will say e-bikes Class 1 pedal assist only. Well, the great thing about our bike, or my bike I should say, is that it has a release for the throttle. So yes, it has a throttle to help you if you need it and pushes it to Class 2, but you can also disengage it, which is nice because a lot of places that we travel to, a lot of the times it will say Class 1 pedal assist only, and I'll show you a sign here in a second where it says that on this particular green belt, and all I have to do is disengage the throttle and I'm a Class 1. We are going to be out on the Rails to Trails here in Pine Creek, so we will show you some sights along the way.
Sounds good.
So we're going to get up and get out. That's what we're going to do today.
Yeah, finally.
And we're going to take you with us.
Exactly. Boy, this feels good. Beautiful day. Look at the goose out there. I'm gonna stop for a second and put this up. See the goose?
I don't know if you have room in yours for my coat because mine's got all the food in it.
Where you have the stick, can you just not fold it up and just wad it up real good? Put it in a side pocket. It'll fit. Oh, this is straight run right here. That was straight run. Because there's the research laboratory. The old train trestle. Looking to see if fish are hitting anything. How you feeling? You got a bike.
I'm good.
You won.
So what we think? We go up a little piece that we can make Blackwell a little bit more advantageous later.
We go to where Leonard Harris, where little that Turkey One trail comes out, and go right in that area.
Okay.
Then that we will have done 12 miles, 24.
Okay.
And then it's 24 miles, a little over 12 miles from Blackwell.
Okay.
But we've only been out an hour and 15 minutes. So the next 3 miles will only take another 15, about, and so an hour and a half, and then give us, if it takes us 2 hours to get back, so what?
I'm gonna go get my water.
Well, yeah. Oh, that's mine right there, isn't it? Better be careful, we're gonna need some to get back. Oh, this is a perfect snap.
Some of you may not know what the different classes stand for. I know I didn't before we were on the Pine Trail last year, but Class 1 is no throttle, it's pedal assist only, and that's what they want here. Level 2, which is what mine is, it has a throttle. You can disconnect the throttle there, and it goes up to 20 miles per hour. The Class 3s have a throttle, but they can go up to 28 miles per hour. It's not the standard one that comes with it. It's an upgrade to their control panel here that tells you how fast you're going, how many miles you've been, and how many the history of the mile is for the whole bike. And then this tells what level you're on. Then there's the battery. That locks on. You just unlock it and you can take it in and out of the camper. Another accessory that we did buy is we bought these bike bags. Bill already had one. They slide out. They've got a clip on them and they slide back in. Mine's a little different from Bill's in that mine has panniers on the side and it hooks down here at the bottom, and so we thought this might be good if we decide to bike camp. It has one of those on each side. This side also comes open. You head back and it's got a little hook here on the side that you can hook it to. Bill's bike, his is the exact same model with the same slide and everything, except his just doesn't have the panniers on the side. It is working out great. Loving it.